Hello, everybody. My name is Rick McCutcheon. I'm a Dynamics 365 MVP, and I'm here today with Matt Abbott from Cavallo. Matt, introduce yourself. Tell us about Cavallo and what you do.
Sure. Well, thanks so much, Rick. I appreciate it. My name is Matt Abbott. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer here at Cavallo. And some of my responsibilities include pricing, partner relationship management, as well as with our product team leading the charge on developing our new set of cloud products for Business Central. Cavallo as a company is almost 19 years old now, formerly known as SalesPad. We grew up in the GP space, helping primarily distributors dramatically improve their efficiency and profitability with solutions such as customer management, order management, workflow, things of that nature to really help them scale their businesses. And more recently, helping them extend their businesses to support omnichannel through connectors with providers such as Shopify and Magento, as distributors really sort of adopt and adapt to the market today, which is certainly becoming much more omnichannel in nature.
And I remember the first time I saw SalesPad like 15 years ago. I'm in your booth. I'm thinking, oh, here's a CRM company, right? You know, with that name SalesPad, like take an order. But I soon found out you were part of the sales ecosystem, but not a CRM system.
Sure, and certainly in the SalesPad space for GP, we ended up developing some really great modules for warehouse management, for shipping, et cetera. So our footprint in the GP space is actually quite wide, whereas in the Business Central space, we are frankly a bit more focused on our core, which is to a great extent CRM-like, in that we make it very, very easy for end users to manage customers, enter orders, and do so for really complex relationships. And our workflow engine, our order management system is tremendously robust. And we've built our solutions for Business Central in a way that draws upon the nearly 20 years of experience of helping really complex companies be successful, but doing so in a way that is extremely easy to learn, adapt to, and really onboard quickly with Business Central. So we're excited about the direction for our company.
So, you and I were both at the Direction show in Orlando a few weeks ago. Let's talk a little bit about that show, because, you're an ISV, you're a well-known ISV. Was it a good show for you?
It was a fantastic show for us. First of all, thank you to all the organizers. The committee was wonderful, supporting us as a first-time attendee. We had actually sponsored Directions last year, just to start to get our toe in the water and understand the show overall. But really, this is our first time in person, and it was a fantastic show. Very well done, very vibrant. The perspective on growth, the feeling that Business Central really has started to reach strong product market fit, and the ecosystem around it is growing rapidly, both in terms of the AppSource and Microsoft support for the ecosystem, but also just the number of ISVs and number of partners that are actively supporting Business Central seems to be taking off. And I think the timing was great for us. The support was wonderful, and we've already had quite a bit of inquiries. In fact, a partner came to visit us the following week. So the show was wonderful.
So he came all the way up to Michigan.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. It's a great place to be.
They're committed.
We'll get more visitors soon.
All right. So, we start to look at Business Central, and it's pretty interesting because when Microsoft kind of first pushed that product out there, everybody thought it was really, you're going to take QuickBooks Enterprise and I'm going to replace it with Business Central with a few clicks. And I think there was a lot of confusion. And now I noticed over the last, let's say, 18 months or so, the ISV community has really embraced this application. And most of the, GP and NAV ISVs have come over and built applications. And we're actually seeing Business Central moving up market into sort of that mid-market.
Right. We're seeing the same, certainly. And admittedly, it's something that we had to really think through strategically, as you indicated. A year and a half ago, we took a look in the mirror and asked ourselves, all right, what's the best way for us to be successful? And frankly, the best way to help end customers be successful in the Business Central ecosystem. And at the time, there's still a little bit of question as to whether this is for real this time. But I think that answer has certainly been addressed as more and more of the robust feature sets are included. We are seeing significant interest from real mid-market and approaching enterprise type customers, either already on or considering Business Central, for sure.
Well, I talked to a lot of Business Central partners I know, and these are fair-sized firms, and they're all out of resources, right? It seems that everybody's tied up doing projects. So I think we're going to have you're going to have a pretty good next couple of years in that marketplace.
Sure, and I appreciate that. I think one of the observations certainly associated with that is this, I think, very interesting migration from what has traditionally been a build it mentality on the NAV, now Business Central side, to an approach that has to be much more buy. And for us as an ISV who understands and has built for the complexities of true mid-market businesses, we're very confident in our ability to build and provide consistent, robust solutions that are either available sort of out of the box or with only minimal configuration, so that end companies or end users can be deployed much faster. And partners who are looking to acquire more customers very quickly and be very efficient with their resources in this constrained market can look to companies like Cavallo to be part of that solution that helps them minimize the amount of customization required, and again, win more in the market, be very diligent and efficient with their resources. And so we're excited about the opportunity for us and our ability to help partners be successful and win more business.
That's great, Matt. Is there anything you want to share about your product and your roadmap? What else
Sure.
is coming up for this year?
Sure. So our three primary modules are CRM, so robust customer management, order management with real-time integration to Business Central, so that there really is no additional integration required. It's just ready to go for complex customers with diverse needs around order management. Our workflow engine, which we talk about as OMS, Order Management System, built-in no-code workflow capabilities that allow for complex use cases like approval or rejection of orders based on things like violation of gross margin parameters that have tended to be the types of capabilities that were built in a custom fashion before. We provide that out of the box. And our process performance analytics that helps businesses really understand their end-to-end view of orders as they're flowing through their business. Again, out of the box, connects with their workflow and provides real-time insights into their business so they can make sure that they are allocating inventory appropriately, understanding how their channels are performing, things of that nature that are very important as companies are extending their businesses across different channels, growing. We enable quite a bit of scalability for businesses. Of course, as we head into the second half of the year, I hate to admit that it's almost the second half of the year already, but we will be continuing to expand our feature sets. Our process performance analytics will expand into some customer analytics very soon as well. So while we're excited that we are now bringing forth a robust set of products to Business Central, we are not stopping. We're continuing to move very, very quickly going forward.
Excellent. And I think you're in the right place at the right time. So, thanks for your time today. And we'll be coming back to you at some point to talk more about Cavallo and what you've got cooking for the Dynamics marketplace.
Thank you very much, Rick. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Bye for now.